All right. Well, let's see who tunes in for this. We're gonna see how this goes. Some of you may be new to this. We don't have anybody in here actually right now, but should have a few people coming over from TikTok, which should help. I can already tell I'm talking differently because we're on a different platform. But welcome to the Skol Cole Show. I am Cole Smith, and hopefully we get the regulars over here because I can already tell I'm talking little different, a little more guarded, kind of being in a different um, area right now, different environment. So usually I do this on TikTok, and we're gonna be kind of trying to switch over here. Some already got some people watching over here. So we'll see if anybody followed me over on TikTok and kind of go over some of the Vikings draft picks from over the weekend. Vikings had what, 9 picks? Surprised the shit out of some people by getting Caleb Banks, and I didn't love it at first, but some people who know a lot about the um, foot injuries and stuff, they say don't be too worried about Caleb Banks's foot surgery, his latest one. So I'm gonna take that, and run with it. Um, then round two got Jake Golday. I think that surprised some people. Linebacker out of Cincinnati. He was 50th overall, I think, on the consensus big board. Um, so it was good value right there, even if it wasn't like a need that people thought that the Vikings needed. But it was kind of like a sneaky need because Blake Cashman's going to be 20. I think he might be turned 30 this year. Eric Wilson's on the wrong side of 30. The team doesn't really trust Ivan Pace. So it might not be like the most immediate need going into week one, but injuries happen. Blake Cashman gets hurt all the time. So because of that, um, you know, you want to prepare for the future. You don't want to wait till you need a player to draft a player. I think you could say that about Caleb Tiernan, the Northwestern offensive lineman that we took at pick 97. He was 67th on the consensus big board. And yeah, I think just trying to get ahead of people with that. So I don't know if there's supposed to be a chat going in here. Oh, here we go. Okay, what's up, Manny? Okay, we got the chat rolling now. This is my first time with this interface on YouTube. I'm used to the TikTok interface, so bear with me on this first one. But we're gonna see if some of the TikTok people come over here. If you got questions, ask. I try talking to everybody over on TikTok. It's question driven, interaction driven. We had 9.5 thousand people. What's up? You're from TikTok. What's up? I don't know if but hey, you followed from TikTok. So if you want, tell me what you're from on. What's up, man? If I don't know who you are, because you guys might just have different usernames from TikTok, let me know. Nacho, I recognize Nacho. I can't tell who C Bus Vikes fan is, but what's up, man? And I think it's Alice Shamel Glothen. I'm sorry if I butchered that. But hello, Charlotte. Let's go. Yeah. All right. I feel good that we got some familiar faces in here. I knew we would. Um, yeah, the first minute I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm already okay. Skull to use here. C bus. What's up, man? Okay. Yeah, it makes me feel better that we got the regulars in. So yeah, glad you guys are in here then. Otherwise I was gonna try actually talking. Nothing was showing up in the chat. So I was very confused there for a second. But we'll see how many people tune into this. Can I get a shout out, please? You absolutely met me. Brett was up. Oh, Connor's here. Connor's here. Connor came over to get shit on YouTube, or maybe to shit on us. Who knows? We do good Vikings content. We believe in you. You know. Absolutely. This is funny. Okay, we got more people in here than I thought initially. I thought we'd get like one or two people, which would still be good. Already got several of the regulars, so this is working. This is working. So, did we get the Eagles idiot in here? That dude, that dude was ready to fight everybody. Shocker. He's an Eagles fan. Old videos are cringe. I know you said you're once or two. Well, last year I just didn't have like a ton of experience on the in front of a camera. So yeah, like I said, there was one that actually performed pretty well on TikTok that I put on Facebook, and I saw it. I saw it the other day. I'm like, I posted that. I was like, holy shit. So I don't know why anybody followed me at first. All right, 9 Army. Okay, I think that's what it is. I did ask you to come over. I just didn't think anybody would. So I can't tell if this says 24 total people have watched or if 24 people are currently watching. Now it's at 14. So I'm trying to get used to this, but I'm glad you guys are here. It makes me feel so much better because for a second I was just rambling. I was like, I don't know about this. So all right, this is just TikTok West. TikTok West. Pronounced Ninye? Okay. Can I get a shout? Oh, yeah, there's your second shout out, Brett. YouTube might be where it's at. We'll see. Is that 16 total people at the top that are in right now, or 16 like current, or 16 total? There's like new people. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? We have 4 likes. That's good. 16 total watching right now. Holy shit. 11 people. Okay, now they're like, this guy is just insane. All right. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scaring the people out of here. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, to those who are new, usually I do this on TikTok. 8 people. And I was like, let's try doing this on YouTube. We went crazy over the weekend over on TikTok. 9.5 thousand people. Watched over the weekend. Vikings fans, Connor here, or CRC, he's a Bears fan. He still watches. He tries shitting on the Vikings. We had Patriots fan who almost jumped out of his window when they didn't take Denzel Boston. Super interactive. I want it to be pretty much the same format. See how much traffic we get here. And yeah, I do appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to try uploading the streams from over the weekend to YouTube, and then from there try getting some sort of a weekly show going. So yeah, I got you your shout out. Toothless the Doctor, what's up? YouTube, YouTube algorithm. Since we all jumped over, it recommended people because we joined fest. Gotcha. Hell yeah, appreciate the subscription, Brett. This is pretty much what we're gonna be doing here. You got Vikings questions, you ask it, and you guys get this going. A lot of people on TikTok are happy that I respond to every comment. It wasn't really by design. Well, I mean, at first, I had to because there would only be like 2 people talking to me, and then it just builds into this. So let's see. Yeah, I need to. So later, I'm gonna get the place kind of decked out. Vikings stuff. We'll have a bunch more Viking shit behind me. And yeah, that way when people come in, they'll know it's Vikings, even though I got the hat. But yeah, it's been too bare bones behind me. So love your stream, bro. Well, there's not much going on right now. I think Toothless, the Doctor, I do appreciate you. I don't know if you're just trying to bump me up a little too much, but I do appreciate it. So who the Vikings get for the draft? Caleb Banks, Florida D lineman. Jacoby Thomas, safety out of Miami. Jake Golday, linebacker out of Cincinnati. The big citrus, Dominique Orange, out of Iowa State, defensive line. So I know someone that knows a thing or two about YouTube. He tells me how it works, but never going on it. Okay. Collaborating with other YouTubers would be game changing for you. Yeah, in the zone, Zoen from Viking. He's a Vikings guy. I joined his YouTube show at one point. Purple Dopes with Hopes, joined them. Let's Skol. Those are a couple guys who I talked to. They're awesome. So You collect football cards. I have a bunch of rookie Dallas Turner and McCarthy cards. I used to have a lot more, and then my mom got rid of them when I graduated. That was nice of her. They just got a bunch of just guys. Gotcha. What's up? What's your question, Toothless? Um, let's see. TikTok Studio has cool backgrounds. Don't know if it's free or not. Yeah, somebody got mad at me for doing my TikToks off the off the laptop, and so I stopped doing it. So hi, Brett. YouTube Studio is free, and it's great to keep up with your channel. Okay, well maybe we should try that. I mean, this isn't TikTok, so maybe I don't have to do the TikTok format. So this seems to be working right now, and but who knows? Maybe we'll have to change it up if I want to be doing this show and everything that I keep talking about. So no collaboration just yet, Toothless. But I do see you are on YouTube. You gonna do lives only or upload videos on specific topics? Yeah, I'm gonna upload different content on here. Might still have some of my shorts from YouTube, from TikTok over here, but I'm gonna try doing like some regular like actual uploads. You know how it is when you search actual YouTube videos, like history of the Vikings or history of a pick or history of this guy or that guy, blah 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 blah. You guys know how it is. I know a lot of that stuff. So Vikings latest probably won't have a lot of that stuff. Uh, Vikings latest is, it's a daily show, and I do appreciate that. We had a lot of people watch my video on that. But yeah, that's going to be more, that's structured. And since it's for a different company and I'm new, I don't want to be trying to freak them out too much by going completely off the rails. So, did you go to the draft last year in Wisconsin? I did not. I went to Kansas City in 2023, and it was super fun. Um, I don't know. I'll go in 2028 when it's in Minneapolis. Outside of that, I don't know if I'll ever go again. If you're there, you feel weirdly disconnected because they don't show highlights during the after the picks, and they don't really have analysis between the picks. So YouTube Studio tells you how close you are to being monetized. Okay, I do have YouTube Studio, like the app. It does show that, yeah. But yeah, no, I think this is a decent way to get some watch hours into, and we'll see about subscribers and stuff, I guess. So got 78 subscribers. We've gotten 3 more just over since you guys switched over from TikTok. So, and also from Toothless and Brett, I'm assuming too. So yes, going to the draft was cool, but wasn't done for me. Yeah. Like I said, I'll go to Minneapolis because I know that city well enough to where if I leave, I kind of know where I can go. But yeah, it's fun, but glad I went. Don't know if it's the ideal way to consume the draft. Thank you, thank you. Vikings were not that good last year, right? They were not. They were 4-8, and then they started winning some more at the end, which got them to pick 18, where they did not reach for Caleb Banks, and I was never upset about the pick. So, yeah. I'm a 90s baby. If that Eagles fan was here, he wouldn't be calling me a bandwagon if you looked at my channel 10 years ago. That's probably true. Yeah, 92, so 33. Ugh. Yeah, what was it, 10 years ago that the Bears, yeah, the Bears sucked 10 years ago. And really, it was 2018 was the first time they had made the playoffs since 2010, right? I have another account. Gotcha. Subscribe to me with that one. Yeah, it's like the Bears just like pop up every several years, with like a year that they just win just in like the ugliest ways. This year is one of those years, and it just pisses me the hell off. My childhood was not good. Hey, my first 3 years watching the Vikings, they were in the NFC Championship twice, didn't win it either time, and then they sucked pretty much forever after that. So, how many Super Bowls did the Vikings win? Last I saw, 0. It's called Leapy Froggy Zero. All right, everybody give Leapy Froggy Zero a follow. I remember imagining Mike Glennon was going to win MVP, man. Oh man. Yeah, it was Ryan Pace, right? He was the GM back then. He like basically outbid himself for Mike Glennon. That was awful. Subscriber. Yes, subscriber. Sorry, subscriber follow. I'm getting my accounts platforms mixed up right now. But yeah, man, yeah. Ryan Pace was rough. Ryan Pace was rough. It's all right. We got 5 people in here. That's about what we were doing on TikTok about 2 months ago, right? It's not too bad. I mean, I'm still a pretty newish YouTube account, so I can't be too mad. I'm glad we got some familiar faces in here, and it'll get better. I'm hoping as we get more people in here. So let's see. Yeah, we need like tornado sirens to go off, and get everybody wondering what the hell's going on. Get the dogs involved. Are you familiar with the David Gase? I'm not. No. Never watched live streams until you was on my profile. Did not watch the David Gase case, huh? I never watched the live streams until you was on my For You profile or For You page. Now I watch yours because my girlfriend works on weekends. I got no one to talk to. All right. The David case. Oh, okay. No, I have not watched the David case. Who are the new starters going to be? I think Caleb Banks will be a day one starter. I think Dominique Orange. I'd be disappointed if he's not a day one starter. Jake Golday, I think, will fight for a day one starting job, and if not, I think injury will get him into the starting lineup, and he will start at least half the season. Damon Claiborne, he'll contribute right away. I think Bredesen will contribute right away. That punter that we signed, undrafted free agent, he could be for sure. He could be competing for the punter job. So. Did you meet any Vikings players? I have before. I met Tommy Kramer 4.5 years ago after my dad died. Ed McDaniel was there too. Got Tarvaris Jackson's autograph after a 2010 game against the Bills. Met Aaron Henderson. So it's interesting. Yeah. Do you know Slapshot? I don't think so. I don't know if I'm walking into a trap saying that. I live in Des Moines. Do you think the Vikings will win the Super Bowl this year? I have all the confidence in the world they will. Always, always, always next year, right? I'm pretty confident we'll return to the playoffs this year. It's gonna sound weird, but that the last 5 games of the year ran the ball more than threw 4 out of the 5 times, and even when in week 18 ran 49% of the time. Kevin O'Connell has talked about it several times since the season ended that the Vikings won in a different way, relying on the defense, relying on the run game, later with Toothless. And yeah, I think that they're going to implement that this year. So it's a little hard for me to keep track of the chat when I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm like, oh, there's more comments. Do you think the Vikings will win the Super Bowl this year? Yes. What's the farthest east you've been? Does Tennessee count? Tennessee might be the farthest east. Or Mobile. I mean, that's like going south, but yeah, I haven't really hung out east. Oh, never mind. I can say, oh, okay. If you're at a Vikings Bears game in Minnesota, I'm gonna try to be there. Depends on work and stuff. Hell yeah. The issue with the Bears Vikings games are that they're pretty expensive usually, even when either team sucks. But we'll see. We'll see. Same with the Packers. That's why I usually go to a different game. So, but maybe if I'm making a bunch of money through YouTube and TikTok and writing, it'll pay for itself for me to be there. So, do you think the Packers will be in the playoffs? No. Even CRC here will say that. All right, Ninja Army. Hell yeah. I was at Monday Night Football Week 1 last year. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot you said that. Yeah, pick up a paint job. I'd rather make money not doing that. Even though I might have to. Um, yeah, everybody was pretty pissed at Soldier Field for that game, weren't they? I'd have been happy. I was watching with my stupid Bears cousin, and he was not very talking. He was talking a lot of shit. He was like right in my face after McCarthy threw the pick six. He's like, "You don't do that here, rookie." And then he was pretty quiet when I left. That was pretty funny. Are you sure about that? They will cook the Vikings. CRC doesn't believe in the Packers either. We're unbiased, so they'll probably make the playoffs. I love your content and TikTok. I appreciate it, Toothless. Game felt like a funeral, man. I don't know. That's what it felt like. I'm not even trying to talk shit. Because the first three quarters were so bad. But the fourth quarter, at that point, some people are like, "Oh, the Vikings lucked out." You know, I was like, I don't know. It seemed like the superior team, like, just finally turned it on and won. Um, but yeah, Packers literally only got worse. Exactly, Packers suck. We only have one person in now. What the hell? It's just you and me, CRC and Connor. Connor. Oh, this is throwing me off that you have different names now. Oh, we got two people. Hell yeah. Oh, one person. Oh, C-Bus is here. Okay, I this interface is throwing me off, so I need to stop worrying about it. Trying to support you. Oh, no, I appreciate it. I won't. I probably won't be on like super long, but we'll be on long enough. Like I said, just trying to kind of spread myself throughout a couple platforms. So I do appreciate you guys. Um, yeah, there's some other regulars there that we'll try. Transitioning over here at some point too. But yeah, TikTok forever. Uh, yeah, I can't tell if we're gonna get more storms actually tonight. The sky's looking weird. It was kind of raining here earlier. I seen you got golden retrievers. I got my golden doodle. Man, he's buck wild. Him, and my German Shepherd. Really? Let me get the dogs in here. Gracie, bark up. Come here. Come here. Gracie, bark up. Come here. Let's get them in the stream. Come here. Come here. Gracie, right here. Right here. Right here. Come here. Come here. Right here. Gracie. Come on. Bark up. Come on. Right here. Right here. There we go. There we go. Hey, everybody say hi to Gracie and Barcup. Hi. Oh my gosh. Barcup's leaning into me. They're like Dominique Orange destroying Joe Tooney. I never wanted pets, but my girlfriend was all about them. Yeah, they're good dogs. Buttercup's a jealous one. I mean, Gracie gets jealous too, but right? Yeah. Yeah, I got to get this get the next Vikings room all situated though. We'll turn it into a Vikings hangout. Like I said, I need something better. Gracie and Buttercup, yeah. Do the Vikings have good talent? Obviously. I think they had a good draft. And I'm not as upset about the Jonathan Grenard move as other people. Yeah, these two were super scared after the tornado the other night. But they turned into TikTok stars. Are they the same age? This one's older. Buttercup's about 11, and Gracie is about 9. Right, Gracie? Right, Gracie? I was editing the stream from the other night, making the video of the tornado, and they were freaking out hearing me talk on the video and my mom talking. They were very confused. They're 2 years apart too. Yeah, it's nice that they're able to kind of keep each other company throughout the day when my mom's not here and if I'm not here. So, like I said, I do actually have my own place, and people don't believe me. at my mom so much anymore after my dad died. Um, but yeah, get the get the spare bedroom in my place all Vikinged out today. It'll just be all of my Viking shit behind me. So, rumor has it is I don't have anything besides Viking shit. So, hey man, no judge. I hang out with my mom a lot too. She's got health problems. Ah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, she. So when I was running the painting business, the family business after dad died, it did just make more sense to be here, because everything ran out of my mom and dad's house. So I'd hang out here a lot more. And then there's probably something subconscious to where uh, hang out here since dad died, which is crazy because before he died, I mean I was here all the time, but it didn't really matter how late it was. I'd still make it back up to my place. So I don't know, man. It's I don't know, probably some weird thing of grief. So, but if the wind is a indication of future storms, the wind in New Mexico is wild, 30 miles per hour. And weirdly, I mean, it's not like North New Mexico is like close to Iowa, but when we get hit by storms, it's like from that direction. It works like works its way up northeast from the southwest. So usually shit's developing in like Kansas, and it decimates us. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know how he did the painting. I've refinished and installed flooring for 2 years. Now I'm in carpenters union, but anytime I paint, I did not enjoy it at all. I don't like it either, but I am good at it. Unfortunately, it's just like fucking FedEx, which I'm really good at, and I hate that place. But yeah, usually, I mean, I'll pick up jobs to help people, but it is what it is. Down from the Rockies and whips across the country. Yeah, yeah, we get. You can usually see a storm kind of building from a few states away. So, what do you guys think? You think the YouTube conversion will work a little bit? I think a few more times it'll help. So, I mean, TikTok it took a while before so many people were tuning in, but it built up. I think it will too. Probably still do TikTok mostly. Still try getting some people to convert over, but we'll do this. So, I think the Vikings got good picks. I do. Uh, Banks, if he's healthy, will be a good pick. Damon Claiborne was great value at 198. Golday was pretty much slated right around where the Vikings picked him. Dominique Orange was good. That Tiernan guy might not be like a slam dunk starter right away. I could actually see him playing if Darisaw and or Brian O'Neill cannot stay healthy. So hell yeah, Skol to you said hell yeah. We will find you a Vikings fan on here that's a girl from Iowa and say, yeah, oh no, my girlfriend just hasn't been on yet. Um, yeah, she said she actually tunes in on TikTok to watch sometimes, but she's like, I don't need to be around you when you're doing your Vikings talk. She's like a lot of girls. She's like, oh, I like football, and it's just her watching the quarterbacks that she thinks are attractive. So like she likes Tony Romo and Tom Brady and Josh Allen. So I'm still here. Oh, what's up, Toothless? What's up? The interface here is just throwing me off with how many people are watching. So, do you think JJ will be replaced? Kyler will be the starting quarterback week 1, barring a miracle. So, my girlfriend works Sundays now. She watched during 2023. Gotcha. Yeah, 2023 season. She was probably like, I gotta get a job. I can't watch the goddamn Bears. Yeah, that was not a good season, was it? It wasn't a good season for the Vikings either. Yeah, I went to both Vikings Bears games in 2023, and they were both absolutely terrible to attend. The girlfriend's first game was the Hail Mary Jane Daniels game. Holy shit! Yeah, that was crazy. Had the Bears won that game, the Vikings actually would have been last in the division at that point. Are we collabing soon? We'll see. We'll see. Toothless. We'll see. A lot of people are trying to collab with me over TikTok over the weekend. We had so many people. I was like, I don't think that's gonna work out First game was in 2-0. She was watching when Tyson threw that pick in 2023 versus the Vikings. I was pissed. Yeah. There was a guy in front of us at Soldier Field. He turned around. I like sarcastically said, "Good call, ref." And he's like, "This guy all fucking day." I was like, "Calm down, man." Then he like left like 20 minutes later. I was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." First game was 2022. Which game was it, Toothless? Are you a Vikings fan, Toothless? That might be a dumb question, but are you? I mean, TikTok, we get fans of like several teams, so it's not a given that you're a Vikings fan. If you are, hell yeah. I just don't know if you are or not. Toothless. I am a Vikings fan. Who was the first game against? If you're at the Colts game, I'll be jealous. If you're at the Bears game in 2022, I was there too. If it was at US Bank anyway. First game was 2017 versus Steelers in Chicago. We beat the Triple Bs with Mike Glennon. Man, I don't know if I remember that game. Um, Vikings. The first time Case Keenum played with the Vikings in 2017 was against. Oh hell yeah, hell yeah! That was a scary game. The Vikings Bears game in 2022. Uh, yeah, Case Keenum's first game was against the Steelers week 2, and we got hammered. We got beat pretty good in that game, and people were not thinking NFC Championship. Let's just say that. What is up, Toothless? Jordan Howard and Tariq Cohen went wild. Okay. Yeah, Amir Smith Marset. Yeah, it was a dumbass Amir Smith Marset. I didn't like him with the Vikings. That dude irritated me with Minnesota. And so it was pretty funny that he blew the game for you guys. In his mind, he is like the best player in the world. Is he still on a roster? Is Jay Jez going to get replaced? He will not. He will not. If anything, he's going to take his rightful place back as the WR1 in the NFL. Yeah, no, I was about to say that you thought, yeah, he talked a lot of shit. Him, Cam Dantzler is kind of the same. Nah, Smith Marset was by himself pretty much. Cam Dantzler irritated me with the Vikings too. Um, yeah, because Smith Marset, I thought he was going to be our kick returner, punt returner, and ended up being Kane Wanwu. During the game, I thought the Bears were going to lose. I thought we were going to destroy them, and they almost came back. Says there's 3 in here, but there's 4 YouTubers is wrong. I hate Cam Dantzler, man. Ran his mouth to Bears fans. Somebody was talking shit to him. He was trying to defend himself on X the other day because his stats were shown on XFL or USFL. Yeah, the needle. Yeah, he blew the game against Seattle for us in 2020. Like I don't know. Everything Paul Allen said made it sound like Cam Dantzler was like his own worst enemy. Yeah, I can't tell who's watching, how many people are watching. I was thrown off at first. There were 16 people immediately. And then I thought there was 2 people, but then like 4 people replied to me. So, yeah. Yeah, right, Borka. But yeah, I'm going to try posting some stuff here. Vikings equals #1. Hell yeah. Nathan Peterman versus Tim Boyle scared y'all to death. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Scared me that I'd jump off a cliff watching those 2 attempt to play quarterback. Tim Boyle, Nathan Peterman. Have you seen Tim Boyle's stats ever in college? It's like the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life. For real. YouTube algorithm just boosted it to see who stayed when I got up to 16. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just trying to figure out that the algorithm, so literally more picks and touchdowns, absolutely. Hell yeah, a bunch of medals. Toothless. Loving this, man. Toothless, follow me on TikTok also. I do this on TikTok as well. Um, Usually there's just shit ton of people on TikTok, so I'm sure at some point it'll happen here too because it's the same fucking show. Um, but yeah, I'll try figuring out what works out with my schedule to where we can get like literally scheduled shows, maybe every night. Maybe do like 3 nights on TikTok, 2 nights on YouTube, and then go from there. So Packers equal one win, one win. I love your dog. I do too. Hell yeah, me and Connor on the same page. This is a funny thing about when there's other teams fans in is that like I can be shit talking the Bears and then like a Packers fan chimes in and then me and the Bears fans will just start going after everybody. You know how it goes. That dipshit Eagles fan earlier that we were talking to. You have not already following or was it subscribing? Subscribe. Do you like the Broncos? I don't mind the Broncos. I don't really have anything against them except Sean Payton being a bitch. A lot of people don't know ball too. Yeah, I know. You'll start like 10, 15 years ago, I'd argue with anybody and everybody. And anymore, I'm like, you can just kind of tell right away if they're even worth arguing with. It's just like, okay, man, whatever. I live in Colorado. Okay. Close to Denver. Eagles fans didn't even know who Jordan Matthews was, really? Jordan Matthews. Yeah, I heard Eagles fans were pretty ruthless when they were at the Super Bowl up in Minnesota a few years ago. Didn't mean fans. Oh, I feel you. Okay, yeah, I got you. That one didn't mean fans. Gotcha. How do I ask my crush out? Ask Chat GPT. I asked Chat GPT how to call my niece, well, my cousin's daughter down, just to see what it would say. It's like, well, baby or 4-month-olds don't actually understand English. It's how you say it more, and it like wrote it out. It was pretty funny. I noticed if I cuss, it censored my stuff on TikTok to you, but not to people I responded. Oh, really? Uh, yeah, that might explain because there'd be times that you're like, why aren't you replying to me? I'm like, you didn't say anything, and then or it'd be like half your comment would be there. Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm not ignoring you, and you'd be like, why aren't you replying? I'm like, oh man. Oh, let's see here. I might log off here in a minute, and then we'll go from there. Tomorrow I'll probably log on tomorrow. I can't tell you. Okay. Well, if you aren't already subscribing, subscribe here. If you're subscribed here and you want to see me in a more structured environment, follow me at Vikings Latest on, or subscribe to me on Vikings Latest on YouTube because that's my daily show. So, about ready for a nap. Me too. Skol to you. You like our edge depth? That's something that needs to be addressed. Actually, edge depth. Something I should talk about this week. Yeah. I'll do some work on that. I'll see if any of these UDFA guys are available. Toothless, I've been talking for a while. I'm exhausted after this weekend. Keep watching though, man. I will be doing these a lot. TikTok, I'm on live all the time. So I'm gonna try doing lives through here too. So don't miss me too much. And don't think I'm gonna be gone for too long. So Batty and Richter only. Maybe Batty improves more this year. Richter possibly too. But yeah, we gotta get somebody else in there. So subscribe if you aren't already. Till next time, guys. This went pretty well. I'm glad you guys followed me over here, and welcome back, Toothless. I know you Vikings fans not winning a game, right? All right, later, guys.